Here I can present you the new ICC, that's the intelligent current collector from Kiepe Electric. With this new current collector, we are able to rewire, to reconnect the poles to the overhead line. This is a very quite new system, and it's the very first in the world. So we will have a very big advantage to be able to connect the poles at the trolley bus in a very short time. And very successful. It's a very helpful issue for the drivers to be able to connect the poles very quickly to the overhead line. The driver does not go out to take the poles and connect them. He will be able to do this from the front desk. And one big advantage, it's not necessary to stand exactly above the overhead line wires. You can have a distance of 3 up to 4 meters beside the overhead line, and the current collector system will move automatically and reconnect to the overhead line. That's a very big advantage. The very new is also that we have a new design, very compact design. We have a very powerful current collector where we can have current to 600 amps up to 1000 amps. That's very important, for example, to recharge batteries in a very short time. This current collector system we usually use at the trolley bus. Trolley bus is a system which is running through wires, where we get this 600 volt or 700 volts is power, and it's driven electrically. In addition to that, we have batteries on board, so that we more or less have a dual mode. That means we have an overhead line mode where we are connected to the overhead line, and on the other side we are able to run or to operate the bus in battery mode. That means, for example, end of the route we can put down the poles and then go 5 kilometers or whatever more to the next district or to the suburbs, and also have an additional line sequencing. Yeah? Behind the current collector system you see the traction inverter, which is also a development from Kiepe. That's a development, it's a traction inverter, water-cooled or liquid-cooled inverter for e-buses. So this we can use for different applications. For example, a center-driven bus with a central traction motor, or we can also use this, for example, for a drive e-axle, which where different suppliers have some configurations there. And it's it's a new design. It's very compact, high power density. It's ready ISO 26262. Yeah, and also cybersecurity safe. So this is really the newest generation of Kiepe traction inverter we have in our portfolio.